Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you always for tuning in. Today we're featuring bike shops in Bentonville. So I'm gonna go around to all the different bike shops that are here in Bentonville and let's see what differentiates each and every one of them. The first bike shop on our list, located in the bottom of Hotel Massey, just north of the Bentonville Square, is Fat Tire Bike Shop. Hey everybody, I'm actually here in Fat Tire Bike Shop with the general manager, Mr. Ben. Ben, thank you so much for allowing us to come into the shop.
Yes.
We're obviously featuring bike shops today, and the question I have for you is, tell me a little bit about Fat Tire and what differentiates you from maybe other shops in the area.
Well, Fat Tire started in 2007, right here on the square, just down the street. The people that shop here really seem to like to go mountain biking because we're really close to the Slaughter Pen trailhead.
Of course.
And the Slaughter Pen is like the Disneyland of bike trails here in Northwest Arkansas. With our location being so close to the mountain bike trails and right on the square, it's a bit of a destination for a lot of folks, whether you live here or you're from out of town.
That's awesome, that's awesome. And so you guys do everything from servicing bikes to bike sales, and from what I understand, you're a Trek dealer.
That's right, we're a Trek dealer and we service, we work on anything.
Give me an idea, do you have like 5 bikes to rent or 300?
Oh, we have between 100 and 200 bikes available to rent all the time. We have electric assist, carbon fiber, aluminum, on-road, off-road, gravel bikes, you name it, we'd like to be able to hook you up with it.
That's fantastic. Ben, I appreciate your time
Certainly,
very much.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming over.
So here we are again, Fat Tire Bike Shop, just off the square in Bentonville. Located on the corner of Central and North Walton is the Bentonville Bicycle Company. I'm here with Noelle inside Bentonville Bicycle Company. Noelle, if you would, tell me, what are some of the bike brands that you guys carry?
Mostly carry Marin's. That's one of our most popular brands.
Okay.
We do have Pivot as well. We carry Intense, Rocky Mountain, Scott.
Oh, wow.
Bunch of different bikes.
And now, are these all full suspension mountain bikes to serve the mountain biking community, right?
We do carry full suspension and hardtail.
Hardtail as well. Okay, so that means there's no give. I'm new to this whole thing. So no give on the back end of the bicycle.
Correct.
Okay.
Full suspensions, of course, it kind of depends on where you're riding as well. More technical stuff, more rocky stuff, you want full suspension to have that kind of give in it. Hardtails, kind of mostly for beginners, really.
Okay. So if I needed to have my bike serviced, does it matter the brand, or can I bring it on in and you guys, hey, we'll wrench on it for you?
Oh, we service all kinds of bikes, whether it's road, gravel, mountain, any type of bike that you want to service, you can bring it in.
No, Noelle, do you guys have any road bikes in here?
We do not.
No road bikes. This is Bentonville, no road bikes. Right on, Noelle. Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. So I'm here at Mojo Bike Shop here with Mr. David Neal. David, thanks for letting us come in today. I really appreciate you, man.
No problem.
So Dave, tell me a little bit, what separates Mojo from some of the other bike shops in the area?
We have always focused on the rider. So, like for instance, a lot of times when you go into a bike shop, you say, I'm looking for a mountain bike, and they'll say, hey, we've got this one over here.
Sure.
Well, how the heck are they going to know what kind of bike you need if they don't know how you ride?
How you ride, yeah.
So we start by asking a series of very involved questions to tease out what kind of riding, what kind of bike you need.
Yep.
Do you like big jumps? Do you like to blast rock gardens? Are you a cross-country rider? Like all those things.
Yeah.
And it, you know, wheel size, suspension travel, geometry, all those things are affected by how you approach the trail.
Yeah. Are there any rides that start here from the shop or that you guys do on a regular basis?
Yeah, the shop has 3 rides a week.
Okay.
We have a Tuesday night ride that the starting location varies. We have a Thursday night ride which always starts here at the shop, and those 2 rides are at 6:30. And on Saturday we have a Saturday morning ride that usually starts around between 8 and 9.
Okay.
And if you go on our website, you can actually get on our weekly email, and it will announce where every Saturday ride is.
That's fantastic.
So you know in advance.
Man, I appreciate you so much. Thanks for letting us pop in on you.
Thanks for coming in. Seriously, thanks a lot.
Hey everybody, we're back at the Meteor Cafe and Bike Shop, and I'm standing here with General Manager, Mr. Jeremy. Jeremy, tell me about Chain Lube and the Meteor.
Wow, the Meteor, we're a bike shop, cafe, which obviously watched this episode on great coffee shops in Bentonville. Also a bike shop, sells, service, accessories, whatever you need.
Right on. So being here right off of the Greenway, you have people that are coming here, like you said, for coffee, for pizza, but they can also stop in and get their bike, you know, they can air up a tire, get some chain lube, of course.
Absolutely.
Tell me, Jeremy, what bike brands do you carry?
So we carry Allied, which a lot of people know Allied. They're made 7-8 miles down the road in Rogers from us. Cannondale, Open, Moots, Pinarello.
Oh wow, okay.
Those are pretty much our main brands.
Right on, so a lot of different brands. People can come in and get accessories, get service right here at the Meteor. So when you stop in, see Jeremy, he'll get your bike fixed up, and then of course go grab some coffee right next door. All right, so we're here at another bike shop and I'm standing with Simon. Simon, tell me, where are we?
We're at Buddy Peg's Family Ride HQ up here in North Bentonville, just right off the Razorback Greenway. So here at Buddy Peg's, our main mission in life is to save our home planet by the use of a bicycle. We want to build self-confident, resilient kids to use their bike as a fun experience, to remember that fun experience. We want to take the pressure off the parents and the kiddos by helping them learn to ride their bikes.
So tell me a little bit about those WOOMs. You were saying earlier about handbrakes and pedal brakes. What was the differentiator with WOOM that most people are going to find with other mountain bikes? Okay.
So our WOOM bikes come all the way from balance bike all the way up to a full 24-inch mountain bike. Now what WOOM do is an absolutely phenomenal thing, is every one of their bikes, including their balance bikes, come with handbrakes. We want to teach kiddos from an early age how to use a handbrake and not a coaster brake, because coaster brakes give you a false sense, you can never pedal backwards. It can also be very, 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 very dangerous.
That is really cool. That is really cool. And so something else that differentiates you than other shops, you have something over here. Can we go check out the inside of the shop?
Yep.
You have this whole entire riding arena to be able to teach kids what?
So we have a paw system. We call it Never Ever to the Shredder. So it's all the way starting from a half paw, where a kiddo 18 months up to 3 years old, to get them introduced to the bike, to the balance bike. Show them just like activities on and off the bike, get them very comfortable, teach them how to get on the bike, how to balance, and how to glide. But first we have to instill confidence in them. That's what the first thing we do. And then all the way up to our 5-paw shredders. Straight down hills, berms, learning how to jump safely, but confidently and safely, whilst being good steers of the trails.
Simon, thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
Hey everybody, we are at Strider store here just off the square in Bentonville, and I'm with Kirsten and Jacqueline. Tell us a little bit about your store and what makes it different.
So we are a bike store for kids only, and we teach kids how to ride a bike without training wheels and pedals. So they just use their feet and they learn balance before they learn how to pedal.
How do you guys do that with someone that's come in that's never ridden a bicycle before?
And we size them up onto the appropriate size bike, so a 12-inch or a 14-inch, and with a helmet, of course. And then we have an indoor demo ramp that they can try on as well.
So you said you teach them on one of these types of bikes. What kind of customization, Jacqueline, do you usually see kids do?
So we do have our decals, which are displayed back here. So you can personalize them. You can choose your fun background, and then you can add their name, a nickname, or just leave it blank, just to make that more of their own.
So let's say they come in a couple times, they're feeling more comfortable, they've got their Strider bike, now they're maybe 3, maybe 4 years old, but do your bikes customize to where then you can add pedals to them later, or how does that work?
Yeah, so our 14-inch, we typically try to start them about like 3.5, and those are conversion bikes that come stride ready, but you can add a pedal kit to it. So that's the bike that they will learn how to pedal on, and they'll go right from striding to pedaling.
That is so cool. So I wish we had something like this when I was riding bikes, but you know, I just had to figure it out with training wheels.
Yeah.
So, but training wheels aren't cool, are they?
No, that's a no-no word.
No. That's a no. Sorry, I just said a faux pas inside a Strider. Thanks again always for watching. Of course, there was a couple bike shops we just didn't have quite the time to get to. So a couple of those are Revolution bike shops. Mr. Drew carries a Da Vinci bike. That's actually what I ride. He has his mobile bike repair and bike shop. Then we also have The Hub bike shop, as well as Bike Shop Joe's, located just south on Moberly Road. So thank you guys again for tuning in to the channel. If I missed your favorite bike shop, by all means, put in the comments. Curious to know, if you would, how old were you when you first learned to ride a bike? And if you haven't, you obviously know where you can go get some lessons and, of course, find a bike. Thanks again for watching.